Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market and a fairly red day on the stock market. The S&P 500 was pretty neutral. However, it did finish the day down just a hair. Okay, we have Coinbase down 4.3%, one of the biggest movers again today. We have Microsoft that reported earnings today after the close and now skyrocketed up 3.69%. So we'll dive in this video into Microsoft's earnings, see what's going on. We also have J&J, Johnson & Johnson, reporting earnings today, and we are up 33% on that option. And we also have a call option out on Tesla. However, it didn't move much today, so besides the 56%, 58% that it already moved, not much movement on the day on Tesla today. Now, just a recap on earnings. On Tuesday was a busy day today. Verizon before the open, Johnson & Johnson reporting. We went over this in the last video. Tuesday after the close, we had Microsoft and Capital One. Tomorrow before the open, we have Boeing, AT&T, Progressive, NextEra Energy, ADP. Wednesday, tomorrow after the close, we have one of the most anticipated earnings announcements of the whole earnings season coming up, which is Tesla after the close on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we have American Airlines, Southwest. We have MasterCard, Intel, and Visa. So make sure you slap a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy the content, share with a friend, and message me here on Instagram at the Daily Stock Market if you want to join my close friends list where you can see all the trades I'm buying, how much I'm buying, the expiration dates, strike prices, and everything in between, from option trading, swing trading, and even long-term investing. So go ahead and click on success number 6, success number 5, success number 7, and check out some of those positive testimonials, success stories. Now over 700 success stories and over 2,000 students total enrolled. So our first article, we're going to be going over Microsoft Q2 earnings highlights. We see misses on revenue, beats on EPS with cloud growth also. Here we see Microsoft reports second quarter revenue of $52 billion, missing Wall Street's estimate of $52.9 billion. So not much of a miss on revenue, by the way. Earnings per share came in at $2.32 in the second quarter, beating Wall Street's estimate of $2.30. Revenue of productivity and business processing segments was of $17 billion, up 7% year over year, which is awesome to see. The segment saw Office 360 commercial revenue growth of 11%. Microsoft 360 consumer subscribed total 63 million at the end of the quarter. Revenue LinkedIn was up 10% year over year. Don't forget, Microsoft also owns LinkedIn, Microsoft 360, and all these other segments of their business that we're talking about here. Intelligent Cloud segment revenue was $21 billion, up 18% year over year in the second quarter, which is again bullish. So this is why we're seeing the stock rising, is because yeah, they might have missed on revenue overall, but some of these segments that are very scrutinized and heavily looked over right now, they're beating, and they're also up year over year 18%. So yeah, they might have missed a little bit on revenue, but it's still up 18%, 10%, 11%, 7% on every single category in their business. More personal computing segment revenue was $14 billion in the second quarter, down 17%. Okay, so we did see a drop there. Now, we also saw a quote come in at, "We are focused on operational excellence as we continue to invest to drive growth." Microsoft Cloud revenue was $27 billion, up 22% year over year, as our commercial offerings continue to drive value for our customers. Microsoft's CFO, Amy Hood, said, "What's next?" We also have Microsoft talking about OpenAI and ChatGPT. Along with quarterly earnings, Microsoft shared several comments on growth and artificial intelligence, which comes after tech giant made an additional investment into ChatGPT, parent company OpenAI. The next major wave of computing is being born as the Microsoft Cloud turns the world's most advanced AI models into new computing platform. Microsoft CEO said, "We are committing to help our customers use our platforms and tools to do more with less today and innovate the future of the new era of AI. And a lot of people are saying that the OpenAI chat GPT should be open sourced, meaning that it should be free to everyone, just like the internet. Microsoft doesn't own the internet, for example, it's open source. So a lot of people think that Microsoft shouldn't own chat GPT and it should be open source just like the internet. So overall, I think Microsoft is in a stabilizing place right now. We can see in the last 3 months only up 3.2%, not really moving much. In the last year, they are down 13%. So yeah, they still are down on the year, and from all-time highs, they're still down around 20%. Okay, 25%. So there is still a buying opportunity for long-term investors. Okay, yeah, Microsoft couldn't be a $300 stock once again in the future. It could take some time to get there. And if we scroll down, by the way, we can see that the market cap is 1.8 trillion. So for it to get to $300 per share once again, it needs to go over a $2.0 trillion market cap and closer to $2.5 trillion on their market cap. Keep in mind, we also see that Microsoft has a PE ratio of 26, which is traditionally pretty fair for Microsoft, but I want to see that closer to 22, 21 on the PE ratio. So if we see Microsoft closer to 215, 225, it's going to be a lot more interesting when we start to see Microsoft trading closer to those levels. We have other articles saying things like the Oscar nominees are in, why streaming service will win no matter what. Okay, we have Netflix that has been nominated here, All Quiet on Western Front. So something like this could be bullish for the stock overall if they do win an Oscar. Coinbase finally announced a date for their fourth quarter and full year 2022 financial results, and it's probably going to be a disaster, so you definitely want to tune in for that on Tuesday, February 21st, after the market closes. Here we have an article going over key takeaways from the Elon Musk. He's already on his third day of his testimony in the fraud trial. Okay, Tesla CEO Elon Musk finishes testifying Tuesday in the trial of security fraud lawsuit over his 2018 tweet about taking the company private. Here are the key takeaways. Musk appeared to be in better spirits on Tuesday compared to Monday. Musk's appearance in the civil case didn't attract the same crowds to the courtrooms as the criminal case against other big names in Silicon Valley, example Elizabeth Holmes. Musk maintained that his initial take private tweet was intended to alert small investors about his plans after learning the Financial Times planned to publish a story detailing the Saudi Public Investment Fund acquiring a 3 to 5% stake in Tesla. Musk said the tweet reflects absolutely what I believe at the time and emphasized again that it was a done deal. Musk reiterated his role as the primary bidder for going private. And we're not going to go over all the bullet points, but feel free to pause this video and read through some of these highlights yourself. In other news, we see Coinbase trading volume increase on its exchange in January, while other exchanges see declines. And we even see an article that suggests that Apple could be headed for a down sales year in fiscal year 2023. A Bernstein analyst contends. With sales softening for iPhones, Macs, and iPads, Apple could be headed for a year-over-year revenue decline for the fiscal year ending in September. That's according to an analyst, Tony, who remains lukewarm on the prospect for Apple. Apple will report financial results from the December quarter on February 2nd, by the way. Wall Street consensus estimate calls for revenue of $122 billion, down 1.5% from a year ago, and profits of $1.95 a share. So if they do beat on revenue, which is a big possibility because they're only reported to come in at down 1.5% from a year ago. So if they end up above positive instead of down, that could be a big deal for Apple. So I hope you guys did enjoy that quick update. Let me know if you guys like the longer videos, the deeper dive videos where we go a little bit deeper. This was a quicker update for you, going over some quick articles, some headline news, and we also went over Microsoft earnings. So if you appreciate that, smash a thumbs up, share this video with a friend, DM me if you want to become a part of the family in my private trading group and get some alerts straight to your cell phone. Making money from your phone and from the stock market should be at the top of everyone's goals for 2023. So message me if you need help with that. Thank you guys for the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.